Hello, Marcus Lim here with the hardcover version of Night Terrors. So this collects the Night Terrors event, which went for I think about 6 issues. So there was a First Blood issue, one shot issue, followed by like 4 issues of the series, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and followed by an epilogue. So that's like 6 issues there. But there was also a free comic book day special as well. So altogether, what, maybe 7 issues? And yeah, so you can see the First Blood one shot that kicked it off is also the cover for the hardcover. Okay, so it says not just a dream. That's what I was saying. It collects Night Terrors, all these 4 issues. First Blood one shot, the Night's End epilogue, and the free comic book day special from 2023. Okay, so let's have a look. Night Terrors. So let me take the jacket off. Jacket, like that. What is this? It's a wraparound skull. Okay. Alright, Night Terrors. Wesley Dodds. Yeah, so here's the table of contents. Starts off with a special free comic book day special, and then First Blood and the 4 issues, and then the epilogue. Okay, so yeah, so that's the special, right? The free comic book day special. Night Terrors special edition. So I mean, I wonder, is it like, I guess it's a prologue to the prologue, like, you know, like a preview, and this is the actual prologue. So essentially, the premise of the story is one of the longtime enemies of the Justice League, John Dee, right? He dies at the hands of, as we will see, someone called Insomnia, a new villain. Deadman is one of the main characters actually in this story, and so essentially what happens is this new villain, like Insomnia, right, killed off John Dee, and what Insomnia wants to do is to retrieve something called the Nightmare Stone. Okay, and in order to do that, he is going to make the nightmares come true for all of the heroes in the entire world, and I guess for everyone else as well, right? Now, Forsten Brand, right, Deadman, he comes to the rescue in a sense. So he inhabits Batman's body, and together they try to fight Insomnia, right? And along the way, they also get some help with, because you know, all this dealing with night dreams and nightmares. Naturally, Sandman comes into the picture. The Sandman from ages ago, Wesley Dodds. Okay, and so together we got Wesley Dodds teaming up with Batman, who is inhabited by Deadman, and they team up against this Insomnia villain. So, and yeah, Insomnia also has his own army called the Sleepless Knights. So it's all pretty wacky, and you know, the dead versus the sleepless. Damian Wayne also comes into the picture as well. We get a bit of a flashback to Insomnia's past, and you know why he hates the hero so much. Turns out that Insomnia himself, I think his family perished because the heroes were too late to save them. And so what he really wants to do is to show the whole world that the heroes are actually bad. You know, the horror that they are instead of the heroes that they are. And that's his whole intention and his motivation for doing all this. Now at the end, what happens is we see there's a bit of a twist. Insomnia's real plan is to actually bring the nightmares into the waking world. And so that's where the final battle ensues in this Night's End one-shot, where we have all the heroes coming together against Insomnia and his army. Now Boston Brand does make a sacrifice in the end, right? So actually, where is it? Where is the sacrifice page? And also, yeah, Wesley Dodds also using his Dreamstone to help out. But yeah, so that's where Boston Brand makes the sacrifice to save, the world. And Insomnia meets his fate. It also sort of sets up Wesley Dodds. There was a series coming after this about Wesley Dodds, which may be collected soon in collected edition. And we also get a bit of a setup for Amanda Waller and a new event that's coming up, Beast World, I think. Actually, it doesn't say that here, but if I go to the actual issue, then see, it does say could be continued in Beast World November 2023. Okay, but here it only says the end. So here's the variant cover gallery for issue number, well, I guess that's the First Blood variant. Okay, First Blood variant. So number 1, Night Terrors number 1 variant, Night Terrors number 1 variant, number 2 variant, number 2, and number 2 again, number 3 now, number 3, and number 3, number 4, number 3, number 4, number 4, number 4, and number 4, and that's the variant for Night's End, the one-shot epilogue. Night's End, and that's, yeah, Night's End again. Okay, there you go. That's the Night Terrors hardcover, collecting all the entire event. I mean, technically it's not the entire event. I mean, there's all these side stories involving the different characters and their nightmares, right? Because that's Insomnia's plan, to trap them in their own nightmares. And we do get to see them in, I think there's another collected edition coming out. I think actually it's next week. So perhaps that will be, I'll have a look at that come next week. But for now, yeah, I think, if you're in for a bit of horror, right, DC version of horror, and if you like Deadman, then I think you may find this quite fun. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.